The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're going to talk about, man, Mama Duck and Duck family, man, just won a big lawsuit against Dolce and Gabbana. Let's jump straight into it. I know a lot of y'all think like, man, what did Dolce and Gabbana have to do with Duck losing his life? And let me tell you why. Reports after Duck passed away was that Dolce and Gabbana and several stores in that area were on high alert because they say that it was a guy walking through that area with a pretty much with a strap. Okay, being that you got that call and you was aware of what was going on, the fact that you made FBG Duck and several other customers stand outside, you had to take liability for what happened to them. Meaning as is this, if I'm running a business and I get a report that there is somebody running outside doing something crazy, you open the door and you let your customers in and you lock the door back. You don't leave your customers outside after you just been put on alert that something like this is going on. And if y'all don't believe me, y'all can check what Mama Duck has said in the past, and I done read an article on the same thing. There was an actual police report that somebody called from the Gold Coast area and said that there's an armed assailant walking around here. And the fact that Dolce and Gabbana did not let the customers that was, because you got to think this is COVID time. COVID time, you got to think how it is now wasn't how it was in COVID time. COVID time, a lot of people had to stand outside with their masks. They let 2-3 people in at a time. But if you just got alert that that's going outside your business, you were supposed to let FBG Duck and the rest of your customers in. And because of that, they had to take liability for what happened. Now, as far as is them getting money from Lil Durk and King Von and Sony Music Group, I don't know about that lawsuit. That lawsuit could still be going. They could have lost. But my personal opinion, Sony, I feel like is going to win. They're going to beat that lawsuit. Lil Durk, I feel like he going to beat that lawsuit. King Von Estate, I don't think they're going to win that lawsuit against Duck. And let me tell you why. It's already in federal court records that King Von, it ain't allegedly no more because it's all federal documents, that he dropped a bounty on FBG Duck Head. And the guys that he dropped a bounty on was the guys that was responsible for doing it. So here it is that this man, whether if you hear or not, placed a bounty on somebody's head, and that bounty was, you know what I'm saying? That's being held responsible. You know what I'm saying? You might can't criminally charge Von because he ain't here no more. And it was a good case if he was here, he could have still beat it. There was no video of him saying, yeah, man, this for y'all taking out Duck here. Yeah, it was video of him buying chains at ice boxes. Yeah, it's that big vlog of him passing out 100,000. But there's no record showing that Von said, here, this for knocking Duck off. Here, this for knocking Duck off. Y'all don't know. So Von would have really had a good chance of beating it. You know what I'm saying? Them dudes would have had to stand tall too. You know what I'm saying? Which we all know is kind of hard. But Von would have had a good chance of beating it if he was still alive. Because they don't have no bank transfers. They don't have nothing, no type of bank withdrawals, none of that. They don't have Von going to the bank the day before or after. They don't have none of that. All they got is him coming to O Block, passing out money, and they got him buying chains and icebox. Von could have easily said, oh, Moowop is my artist, DQ is my artist, I signed him to a contract, and then I was just buying them jewelry and giving them money, being part of my record label. Von could have a good chance to beat it. But far as in civil court, not criminal court, civil court, oh yeah, Von, your estate about to pay Mama Duckin' though. You know what I'm saying? And before them numbers get too high, bro, go ahead and settle it out. You know, me personally, if I was her, if I was Von Mama, I'm trying to get Empire in on this too. Y'all gonna help me pay some of this money too. That's how I would do. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, hey, listen here. Hey, pay this soft man, and we'll give you exclusive right to another King Von album or something. But that's going to be a hit on Von Estate, man, if they sue for millions. Because even though Von made millions, and I could believe Von is still making 20 to 30 to 50,000 a month just off his music that's still out there and streaming and all of that. So I think Von family is still eating good, but when you got to pay somebody some millions, that'll put a hurting on your bank account. I love y'all, appreciate y'all so much, man. But Mama Duck and Duck family just won a major lawsuit. The amount is undisclosed, so we don't know what it could have been. They could have got $1 million. They could have got $100,000. But however it go, Mama Duck ain't allowed to speak on Dolce and Gabbana no more. That's part of the undisclosed agreement. If she even talk about the lawsuit or how much money it was or this or that, they can sue her for more money than she won. And we all know Mama Duck don't look like she about to open up that purse. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much, man. Peace, positivity, network growth. Let's save these kids and they never too late. Rest in peace, Von. Rest in peace, Duck, man. I love y'all legends.
The D, man. Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?